Good morning, Scorpions. Today is Thursday, January 15th. I'm Ilani Soto, and coming up on Scorpion News, we're sitting down with Mariangel Rubio on her journey to Princeton, highlighting the growth happening in Hesperia, and marching in the Rose Parade with Brian Jimenez. We have all these stories and more. You're watching Scorpion News.
Good morning, Scorpions. Welcome back to another episode of Scorpion News. I'm Matthew.
And I'm Sabrina, and we've got a great show for you today, from Ivy League dreams to the total makeover of our new city. Let's get into it.
First up, it's time to dress up. Prom tickets are officially on sale in the student store.
And pro tip, make sure you and your friends buy your tickets together if you want to be on the same bus.
Great tip. Just remember, you must have a complete permission slip before you can even look at a ticket or drop a deposit. Prices are $160 with an activities card and $170 for guests.
$160? I better start picking up extra shifts now. But honestly, I can't even believe we're talking about prom now. Everything is moving so fast.
It really is. One minute you're attending your first pep rally, the next you're opening college acceptance letters.
Speaking of life-changing, we have to take a second to celebrate some absolute history being made on our campus. Mariangel Rubio just received a full Quest Bitch scholarship to Princeton University.
Mariangel is officially the first student from Hesperia High to head to Princeton. She'll be heading to New Jersey to major in neuroscience.
Participating in multiple clubs, running the medical club, and Princeton, we sat down with Mariangel to talk about the journey from Hesperia to the Ivy League.
In the quiet stretches of Hesperia High School, where desert winds carry both dust and dreams, one student has achieved what few dare to imagine.
Hello, I'm Mariangel Rubio. I'm a senior here in Hesperia High School, and I'm going to Princeton. I was born in Sinaloa, Mexico. I come from there. I moved to the U.S. when I was 12 years old. I am first generation here in the U.S. to go to college. When things got overwhelming, especially in high school, I think I got a lot of support from the counseling office. Ms. Roosevelt, my counselor, she has great resources that she provided me with. When I got selected for Prep Scholar Quest Bridge as a junior, over the summer I got the opportunity to go to the Claremont colleges and work in some workshops, and she got to go with me, and she was supporting me in every step.
While the counseling office helped Mariangel navigate applications and opportunities, the support that carried her through every step began at home.
Hola, soy Edith Rubio, soy mamá de Mariangel Rubio. Al principio pues la vimos un poco indecisa, la veíamos un poco temorosa, pero gracias a la forma en la que ella sabe comunicarse y desenvolverse, pues se ganó el cariño y sobre todo pues el respeto y admiración de muchos maestros quienes se abrieron con ella y le comentaron pues que ellos en algún momento pues también llegaron a este país sin el idioma, sin conocer el sistema. Llegó muy emotiva, muy feliz al cuarto gritando entré a Princeton y la abrazábamos porque ella nos abrazaba, entonces ella casi no es muy seria, entonces pues la abrazábamos y estábamos muy emocionados. Un día antes ella, al darle las buenas noches y todo, la veía pues muy nerviosa, muy ansiosa, y lo único pues que yo le decía era que su lugar ya estaba, que el que fuera era su lugar porque ella había trabajado para él y lo había hecho de la mejor manera, porque lo había hecho honesto, lo había hecho transparente y sobre todo con mucho amor.
For her mom, it was pride years in the making. For Mariangel, it was the moment everything finally felt possible.
For me, being accepted into an Ivy League school, it feels super happy. I am super blessed and grateful. For my family, they are really proud of me, and they are very grateful with the system that everything worked out.
From the high desert of Hesperia to the ivy-covered walls of Princeton, Mariangel's journey is proof that ambition has no borders.
What an inspiring story. Seeing that kind of resilience right here in our hallways, it's incredible.
Truly, Mariangel is leaving a legacy here that won't be forgotten. We can't wait to see how she changes the world.
If you're inspired by her story, stop by the medical club to follow her in her footsteps.
You know, I think it's really cool to see someone from our city, here, in the high desert, take on something like that. It makes me wonder what else we're capable of.
Honestly, apparently everything. We've got Scorpions getting ready for Shrek the Musical.
We've got our wrestlers with big plans to go to state.
We've even got students submitting films at local festivals.
And let's not forget that our very own Brian Jimenez actually marched in the New Year's Rose Parade.
He was one of only 3 students in the entire district chosen to represent Hesperia in the 137th annual parade. That's millions of people watching a Scorpion lead the way.
We caught up with Brian to see what it's like to march down Colorado Boulevard.
Hi, my name is Brian Jimenez and I performed in the 2026 Rose Parade. I was really happy because I tried to audition last year and I kind of did not so good with it. But this year I put a lot of effort and commitment towards it, and in that I felt really proud and happy that I got in. But what we did is for mainly Saturdays and Sundays we go to the city college and we go to Santa Anita or Dodger Stadium. First we went to Santa Anita to travel 3 miles, and then we went to Dodger Stadium and we practiced 6 miles no matter if there were rain, dirt, terrain issues. We still practice no matter what so we can get the miles in so we can be easily prepared for the Rose Parade. This experience just really holds a memory in my heart basically, because all the friends, the memories, the other bands too, they were really awesome to meet and talk, and it was a really I'm proud of myself for the first time because I performed in front of the entire news media and people who were in the Rose Parade. I felt really proud to be in there.
Way to represent Scorpion Country, Brian.
Seriously, that's a core memory right there. But Matthew, it's not just the students who are changing. Have you seen the city recently?
It's like Hesperia grew up overnight. In no time, we'll have the ribbon-cutting ceremony for the new state-of-the-art Performing Arts and Community Event Center.
Finally, a stage worthy of our talent. But that's just the beginning.
Right. Our city has massive projects lined up for 2026. We're talking a new Amazon warehouse, a Sam's Club, a ton of new restaurants, and that massive Silverwood housing community.
It's official. The new Hesperia is coming to life right before our eyes. We took a look to see how these projects are reshaping the high desert.
As the high desert continues to expand, there has been an increase of business, housing, and jobs opening all around. According to the Council for Community and Economic Research, the cost of housing in Los Angeles County is 133% higher than the average national price. With prices rising higher by the year, many people look to the high desert as a place to live. The high desert is considered one of the most affordable places to live in California. Because of this, we have seen a large population growth. According to the Desert Sun, California's population has grown by 235,000 people within the past 2 years. With this, many real estate developers have been developing communities throughout the high desert. Cities such as Apple Valley and Victorville are seeing hundreds of homes being built in their communities. And the largest community development to date has started the construction process here in Silverwood, Hesperia, California.
So within Silverwood, we are just under 9,400 acres in total, half of which will be left undeveloped. So we're going to have 166 miles of trails and paths, 59 of which will be off-street trails for mountain biking, jogging, hiking, that sort of thing. We will also have 387 acres of parks and playgrounds. Every phase will have large community parks. It'll also have small pocket parks. The intention is to have a park within a 5 to 10 minute walking distance from every house. There'll be trailheads within every neighborhood so people can find their trailhead within their neighborhood, and all the trails are planned to be intermingled throughout the entire community. We will also have a village green, which is what you see behind me, in every phase. This is where all the large community events will be held. We'll also have a crest club in every phase that we build, and that'll be a community center, complete with your resort-style pool, cabanas, sports courts, barbecue areas, indoor lounge areas, media rooms, game rooms, really meant for community, families to come together, picnics, clubs, that sort of thing will all be held in at the Crest Club. There'll be a lot of community events, residential events throughout the year, every month, every week. We have a little over 20,000 people in our database. We have right now, I want to say 138 contracts written. We have 105, give or take, families that have already closed and moved into Silverwood and are enjoying some of our residential and community events. I see in the next 4 or 5 years, we're going to be the next Rancho Cucamonga.
In addition to all of these new housing communities, Victorville City Council shared that 200 new businesses are set to open. This includes Raising Cane's, Crumble Cookie, Dutch Bros, Pollo Campero, and Angry Chicks. People in the community are very excited to see all of the new business and food options. With all these new stores, restaurants, and businesses opening, there will also be a rise in job openings and employment rates. Now in construction on Phelan Road in Hesperia, a brand new 160-acre Amazon facility is on its way. This facility will be known as a middle mile hub. This is where packages are shipped before getting delivered. While this facility has already created around 1,000 construction jobs and is expected to bring in another 1,000 permanent positions by late 2026, many local residents still face challenges in the current job market. With limited employment opportunities, the promise of new jobs offered much hope for many.
So my first job was at the pumpkin patch, and I just kind of went before everything all started. I looked at their website, I had to print out the job application, and I just took it in with my resume. And I got interviewed on the spot there, and I got hired. I do think it's a little bit harder because, not a lot of places are hiring right now, but there is a lot of small businesses that would be open to hire. So I feel like it depends on if you know where to look, you'll probably get a job.
The high desert is changing fast. From new homes to exciting businesses and even major projects like the Amazon facility, this growth brings excitement to the high desert. For Scorpion News, I'm Sabrina Gutierrez.
New homes, new jobs. Honestly, it's pretty exciting time to be from Hesperia.
I'm telling you, Matthew, 2026 is going to be the year.
You sound very certain about that. What do you mean?
I don't know, I just feel it. The new buildings, the Ivy League acceptances, the energy on our campus. 2026 just has that special feeling.
I get it. It's hard to put your finger on, but you can definitely feel the good vibes walking through the quad.
Exactly. And speaking of good vibes, we decided to put a mic in the quad and ask random students one simple question. What made your day?
Prepare to smile, Scorpions. Check this out.
Oh, that's so scary. Why are they standing there like that? Oh my God. Maddie, come here. No. Something that made my day was when someone complimented my drawing. That's my best friend, Maddie. Maddie, come here. What made my day was seeing my best friend, Milo.
What's something that made my day? Her and her beautiful smile.
Okay. Something that made both of our day was the weather. The weather. I love when it's nice and sunny and no wind. Yeah. Thank you.
The love of Jesus Christ.
Something that made my day is that I got to see my best friend almost fall over in the middle of class. So that made my day.
Something that made my day is that I got to see my cousins today.
Something that made my day was being able to pass my math final without even studying.
Something that made my day is my friend complimenting my outfit.
What made my day is getting my dog back after coming back from the shelter. That made my
Something that made my day is knowing that God woke me up for another day.
My name is Jared Vasquez. Something that made my day today is my best friend Carlos. I go through tough times and he's always there for me.
Something that made my day is I'm getting Chipotle today.
I saw my friend from church at school for the first time.
I'll say the weather today. The weather's really nice, and you know what I'm saying? It's warm. There's a little slight breeze, and I'm just in a good mood. We good, man.
And that's our show.
Thanks for tuning in, Scorpions. Have an amazing week.
We'll see you next time on Scorpion News.